I think it helps that James and Haley are great friends off camera, and they really developed a chemistry. And by the end of the pilot, we kind of knew that there was something really special in there, and that was sort of the thing that was kind of going to hold this show together, I think, pushing it through. And I think it's actually, it's different than anything else on TV, where it's, if you see a man and a woman put in situations together where they're constantly relying on each other, it's always becomes just about will they or won't they. And I think we're forced to lean on other things as writers.
Because you know it's never gonna
Yeah, and the same with the actors. They're forced to tap in to playing different emotional elements in scenes.
But I also think there's a nice sort of screwball comedy element to their relationship that harkens back to kind of truly the time period we're talking about in the 1940s, and they have quick banter and the fun. I mean, at the end of the day, you feel how much fun they're having, and it kind of transcends.
Yeah, it's nice not having to worry about that, because I've seen so many shows. I think you get to the sixth season, even in an ensemble show, and they're like, well, everybody slept together. I don't know what we're going to do now. Show's over, folks. Everyone slept together. The end. It's nice not having to worry about that. Moving the show to Los Angeles and the story to Los Angeles sort of helps push that along for Peggy, where, especially in that era, the 1940s Hollywood was about reinventing yourself and searching out something new and exciting. And the setting actually helps us do a lot of lean into film noir elements with our detective story and stuff like that.
One of the characters that we'll be meeting is a character named Whitney Frost. And at first we'll meet her as this beautiful actress, and we will learn that there's a lot more to her. And that her husband is running for Senate. He's the one who owns Isodyne. And we kind of get into the atomic age and explore a little bit of sort of the idea of sort of racing for power. And Whitney herself is kind of caught up in all of that for herself. She sort of, when you were talking about gender issues, we still kind of deal with that in the second season, but in a different way, versus it being Peggy not being accepted at work. We kind of look at two very different roles between Whitney and Peggy, and how both of them kind of find their own power, and how two very strong women can end up on two totally different tracks.
We actually meet Jarvis's wife this season in the first episode, and we very much wanted to sort of play against what people expect Jarvis's wife to be. So she is kind of bohemian and very open and fun, and which you then when you think about it, you understand, okay, Jarvis, who has such a wonderful rapport with Peggy and really loves going out on adventures with her, of course this would be the woman that he fell in love with and got married to. And she and Peggy become sort of fast friends, and she's kind of on board with all of the shenanigans they get into. But we also really give her a story, and we really give her sort of an arc over the season where, in part, the danger that Peggy and Jarvis are put into, how does that impact Anna's life? And so she does have, a place to go by the end of the season. She does really get involved in what they're doing.